Hi everyone, it's me Whimsy, and I am back from my vacation. I had a very nice holiday vacation with a good friend. We took a cruise. We were triple tested. I mean, loads of testing. People were worried about COVID. We did not go with Caribbean. People were concerned because something had happened on the Caribbean cruise line. I don't know. We went with Norwegian. We had our boosters, so we were very protected. And we were tested before we got on. We tested ourselves, and then we tested ourselves again. It was mandatory. They tested us prior to being on the boat, so it was very, 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 very safe. And I got to zip line. I am living my best life. We did 8 zip lines, and we had a great time. Mila would like to say hi to you. Yes, you can say hi. There she is. She missed you as well. So I was asked to make my predictions for 2022, and I did the long form last night. But here's the thing. I think I have to shoot this video, a couple different videos, because I can't just float over a prediction. I really get into my predictions, and I really put myself in the shoes of the other when I'm doing remote viewing. So I'm going to conquer different things one at a time. But I want to start with, first off, let's give ourselves, humanity, a round of applause. Delane Maxwell has been found guilty on 5 out of 6 counts of child sexual assault. And so that's a good thing. She's going to be facing up to 40 years in prison. I feel like she has an opportunity to lessen the amount of time that she does, just because she has a lot of information. She was also protecting people in positions of power. I always see her potentially going back to Britain to face additional charges there, so we'll just have to see what happens. Also, she helped a lot of people in positions of power, got information for intelligence agencies, both the United States, but also Britain and the state of Israel. So it's going to be interesting how they get her out of this situation, or potentially pull her out of the United States. Expect something like that in the works in the future for Delane Maxwell. So today's video is called The Future of Money, because I did the long form last night. I did the HCRV meditation. I wrote down my intentions, and then I went to sleep. Just to see where my mind would go looking into the future of 2022. And here is what I saw. I saw the future of money. Evidently this is important. So for those of you who are saving your money under your bed, say you've wrapped up a bunch of dollar bills and you've been really, really smart and you've been squirreling it away, or you found some missing money that Uncle Joe buried in his backyard 50 years ago, this video is for you. It looks like what the United States and other countries throughout the world are doing is that they are beginning to phase out paper money. This is something that people have talked about in the past, but I really want people to meditate on this, because this looks like it's going to be happening fairly soon. And the reason why many countries are phasing out money is because money can be hidden, it can be transferred into weapons, it can be transferred into gold, and then people move the gold, etc. And so it's very hard to track paper money, just like it's difficult to track other forms of currency like cryptocurrency. And so what the feds have done is they've decided to have money be basically digital, so that every single penny you earn can be tracked. If you get paid, that's a digital currency. And if you transfer that payment to your account, say your checking account or your savings account, that's also a digital currency. If you attempt to take the money out of your account, there's a computer evidence that you have moved that digital currency from one point to another. However, if you've been squirreling away money or hiding money from the feds, there's no way to track it. This is why they want to have money be digital. All money will be digital. To put this in perspective, if you have cash money and you hold on to it, there will come a time in the not so distant future where that money will basically be worthless. There's going to come a point in the near future where the banks and businesses will no longer accept paper money, and we're really on the verge of that, and that's because paper money is being phased out. So the consequences of this is that if you're a bad person, if you're someone who resents paying your taxes, if you think everybody should pay taxes but you, it's going to be really, really hard to avoid paying your taxes. The good news is, because everybody has to pay their taxes, it will hopefully control for raising of taxes, in the sense that so much money was being taken out of the United States through these money schemes that it cost the American people millions, billions, and possibly even trillions of dollars. That's tax dollars that could have gone to build schools, roads, infrastructure, Social Security, health care for the American people. It was basically stolen. It was hidden overseas. It was transferred through cryptocurrency. Money was made illegally. People were stuffing it, in their mattresses, etc., so that they could avoid doing what they were obligated to do, which is what we all have to do. We all have to pay our taxes. We all have to pay our taxes so that there will be schools, so there will be roads. So this type of infrastructure can exist in the United States. It's going to be interesting to see how people who don't like paying taxes respond to the fact that paper money is basically going to be worthless in a very short amount of time. So it also is a heads up to you that if you do have a ton of paper money, now is the time to think about what you're going to do with it, because again, in the very near future, it's probably going to be worthless. Again, I'd like to hear what people think about this. There's a lot of people that feel like it's my money and the Fed shouldn't have it, etc. You have to understand that the roads you're walking on, the streets you're walking on, the police you're calling, the fire department you're calling, all of those systems require taxes. And so this is just basically a way to make sure that we are all doing our part so that we live in a better country. The next thing, of course, is that we fight to make sure that everybody pays their taxes. But I just wanted to share that quick remote with all of you and to really think about the fact that we are phasing out paper money. And if you do have massive amounts of undeclared or hidden paper money, now would be the time to seriously think about what to do with it, because it will no longer be of any value. Kind of like what we saw when the Confederacy fell and Confederate money also became worthless. All right, I want to thank everybody for watching this quick video. I'll try and put up some more videos about the future 2022, and I appreciate everybody watching. Take care. Bye-bye.